Let's talk about Theologians You Should Know, an introduction from the Apostolic Fathers to the 21st Century by Michael Reeves. This is an excellent introduction to the lives and works of key theologians who have shaped Christianity. The book is an accessible guide to figures like Augustine, Aquinas, Luther, Calvin, Edwards, and others, providing insight into their writings and their contributions to theology. So if you're familiar with names like Athanasius or Augustine, Anselm, or Aquinas, but have difficulty telling them apart or remembering their unique contributions, this is an excellent resource to give you the context you need to better understand church history and the development of Christian thought. The chapters are short, and even complex thinkers are presented in a way that's approachable and easy to understand. Now, Reeves' aim in the book is not to give an exhaustive look at each individual, but instead give an introduction to them and get you interested enough to read more, particularly the primary resources that they wrote themselves. He also doesn't spend a great deal of time giving commentary on the individuals covered. He writes in the introduction, "I'll try to intrude as little as possible, simply letting the reader get to know the theologians on their own terms." So know that just because a person gets a chapter in the book doesn't mean that we should follow everything it is that they taught. Instead, Theologians You Should Know provides us with a snapshot of important names that you should be familiar with and be able to recall some basic facts about their contributions to the development of Christian thought, good, bad, or indifferent. In doing so, the author achieves his goal of making accessible what otherwise seems intimidating. This is a great resource for anyone interested in understanding how historical theology has influenced the church over the centuries. This book is not only informative, but also encourages deeper reflection on God's Word and His work throughout history. I highly recommend that you pick up a copy of Theologians You Should Know by Michael Reeves.